The man was out for hunting with his daughter, but he slowly turned the gun towards the girl. After all, this is his daughter. The man finally slowly lowered the gun. Turned out the girl had a terrible superpower. That night the girl was drawing. Her baby brother was crying loudly. The girl felt very annoyed, so she closed her eyes. Next second the crying stopped, and the baby disappeared. The mom asked the girl where the baby was. The girl turned to look at the sofa, so the parents immediately lifted the sofa and rescued the baby. They looked at the girl in horror. Because of the birth of the baby brother, the girl had lost her parents' favor. That night the mom was giving the baby a bath, but as she left for a while, the baby disappeared again. When the dad heard about it, he ran into the girl's room and woke up the sleeping girl. The girl said she didn't know. The parents searched the house. The girl suddenly remembered something. She rushed toward the door. The dad rushed after her. The girl pointed to the lake in front of her. The man ran frantically towards the lake. He saw a desperate sight. The dad was broken and slapped the ice surface hard. 10 years later the girl grew up. She had long forgotten about her superpower. One day the girl was in the library. A flock of crows flew over and hit the window. The girl's hand began to tremble. The trembling grew more violent. The girl fell to the ground. Then she began to convulse all over her body. The girl went to the hospital for a checkup, but the doctor said she was fine. Next day the girl went to the swimming pool, but the lights around her began to flicker. Then her body started trembling again. The girl couldn't control herself and sank into the water. Then she woke up with a jolt and swam towards the surface, but a wall suddenly appeared on the water surface. The girl struggled desperately. She slapped the wall hard, but it was useless. At the critical moment the wall actually disappeared. The girl was saved. She told her parents about it. The dad asked the girl to face the wall and repent, to suppress her superpower, but this made the girl hate her dad. One day the dad rowed a boat out onto the lake. He was mourning his son. Just then a flock of crows appeared above him. Suddenly white smoke rose from his hand. Then a flame ignited. The fire quickly spread all over his body. He couldn't put out the fire, so the man had to jump into the lake. After the fire went out he grabbed the boat, but the fire ignited once more. The man had to submerge in the lake. The girl suddenly woke up from a dream. She walked to the lake. The girl saw the empty boat. She swam into the lake, trying to save her dad, but the girl failed. Then she even vomited a crow. The girl was very regretful. So here's the question: could you control this superpower?